G'day everybody, and welcome back for some more Green Hell with me and Black Shadow trying to bonk me on the head with a giant rock. Ow.
Nothing changed. Feels good to be back.
Wait, did that actually bounce on my head briefly?
A moment, yeah.
Yeah, I heard two drops. I heard the drop when it hit me on the head, and then I heard the drop when it hit the ground.
Music on my end is lasting a little bit longer than I thought. I thought it was wrapping up. I'm sorry, guys. It should end momentarily.
Go on, try it again.
Would help if I actually...
Oh, it didn't balance that time.
Wait, hang on. Stand still. Don't move. Your backpack looks like a giant phone.
Okay.
One of those old Nokias or Blackberries or whatever ones you guys used. What can I say? Having used old Nokia before.
Some people still use those old style Nokia things.
I know, my grandpa used to only use Nokias. Even though smartphones were a thing, he preferred the old ones because they were literally, and I quote, unbreakable.
Well, don't
he
they...
even drove over them with a car.
I think they still make brand new ones of the, as they now call them, dumb phones.
No,
They released
smartphones.
They did a re-release of the dumb phone.
Oh, well, sturdy phones, I suppose.
Yeah, people who only want a phone to be a phone, rather than people who
drop
barely...
the phone and break your floor.
Rather than people who are afraid of using their smartphone as a phone because talking to real people is scary.
Are you trying to call me out? Because
well,
I am okay with being called, thank you very much. I just...
If the generational shoe fits. Isn't that the way the angry guy is in the space? Now we've got a gunny grappling hook thing. Also, thank you very much, Bandolier, for 30 months. And thank you, Big K, for the gift sub.
Can I, take this with me? No.
What are you trying to take with you? Oh, you and your skulls.
Good day, everyone.
Alright. What were we doing? I presume we've got to go use our gun grappling hook to go somewhere we couldn't go before, but I don't know anywhere that we could have gone with that we tried to before.
I have a fishing rod.
Or was there another cenote where we're supposed to go down? We do have a fishing rod. Fashion the skull into a helmet. That needs to be a big skull. What was that, Shadow?
I don't know what we were doing last time. I don't know where to go. I'm lost.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what's next.
I just know that we drank the Ashnuwaza thing.
Ayahuasca.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, true, Mike.
Achusnaska.
Gesundheit.
Danke.
Bitte. Yeah, very small head or very large skull. One of the two. The Stationeers series Coolridge is not streamed. It is recorded and edited and goes up every 2 weeks. What did you do, Shadow?
I just got scared by a turtle.
Wow. That's got to be a big day in the life of a turtle to manage to jump scare someone.
Oh, it's not that big of an accomplishment to scare me.
I know, but it'd be a big accomplishment for a turtle or a tortoise or whatever that is. To manage to jump scare a person. Baldur's Gate 3 is not happening today. That's going to happen tomorrow.
Oh,
ants. Yeah. So Capac and I were talking about it, and we just did a loop around this island. Capac and I were talking about it, and because I am 99% of my way towards being a full week ahead on my editing, I was going to do an extra stream with Capac for part of his Tuesday stream. So he'll stream a bit of Baldur's Gate with me, and then continue on with something of his own choosing, which I think he'll decide in the moment, because that's the Capac way.
That's just the way.
I mean, sure, a snapping turtle could give a jump scare with the snap, but the mere presence of it is unlikely to give a jump scare. You're kind of going to see / hear / sleep your way to the thing moving towards you.
I just saw, like, the bright colors, okay?
You saw danger colors.
Yeah.
Anything on our map that gives us an indication? Is there anything in our notebook that gives us an indication?
That is a good question. No! Why did I?
Wait at the airstrip for help is one of our things. Stop that! You make me turn every time you were doing that before. Weird. Where was
But
the
you're
airstrip
just
from here?
so simple.
East. This way.
Oh, you moved it. Also, I'm sure it's safe to just swim in these waters, right?
Yep, there's totally not a
Knowing that
caiman that's going to eat
things,
us.
Yeah, knowing that things have respawned. No, my rock! No!
Alright, glad you're enjoying it, Quenzel. Oh, no, we haven't found the right plant or animal to put into the analyzer machine. That's true, we got that too, Shadow.
It's back!
Wait,
Sorry,
Did you just
I
swim with that rock and it magically followed you?
It followed me home. Can I keep it?
I mean, sure, just don't paint it blue and call it Steve.
No, I'm gonna paint it yellow and call it Bob.
Ugh, Bob.
How dare you?
What?
What is wrong with the name Bob?
Some Space Engineers players will get my response to that.
Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you meant it in a reference to the name itself.
Yep, Bobbit.
I really hope that's just fog up there.
Yeah. How did we... I clearly have no memory of how I got us to the airport last time. It was up a thing, wasn't it? Or was it down a thing?
And hello, Oggy. Welcome to the
Ow.
street. What did you do?
Stuck in the mangroves?
Ah. And hello, Solus. If you give it a gun in Call of KB, you'll shoot Splitsy in the back for you. Tempting. Tempting, KB. Very tempting.
Do I have... I'm gonna grab some more. Just in case. More bandages equals more maggots.
I'm supposed to say this thing from Star Wars. Oh boy.
How's your fats looking?
Okay, so I know I'm a little bit overweight, but that's a bit mean.
No, I said your fats.
They're doing very well.
Okay. I will eat these then. Okay, I went east from the island. That wasn't the island we were at. Okay. Where were we when I went east? There. Ah. I see. I was starting from the wrong reference point on the map. Oops. We need to go back over to here. And then climb up. Basically, we need to go back where we started.
Oh.
I can't believe I did that. I forgot which point we were at. Oops.
Yeah, I don't know, Cumbrian. I don't know. I know why I'm following Splitsy either.
Well, because you know if you follow me, I'm going to run into the Cayman first.
I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad you realized it.
I'm aware of how these things work.
Like, you just have more chance to survive those things for some reason. Also, a prediction.
Maybe? Oh.
I don't think I have an Andy here right now.
Just drinking of the coconut.
Coconut. He's pulling ahead of me. How dare you?
Oh, I'm just trying to find the spot that we go. There should be a rope point somewhere around here. If I'm in the right bit. Which I think I am, because this is a cave. Or is the rope point in the cave? Oh yeah, rope point's in the cave.
I don't remember. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I need to drop the rock. Sorry, rock. I'll come back for you. Oh, right, this bit.
Yeah, this bit. Then we'll be back at... So where was that? The camp was... Where was the camp bit?
The
Like-
camp bit?
You know, where the analyzer machine was.
That was back where we
Where we
came
were.
from.
Dang it, we should probably go there first.
The... Ah,
Hey, at least I said it before we got far. Unless you want to go to the airport first.
I know how exciting the waited airports part is gonna be.
Okay, alright. Analyze random things in machine part. Gotcha.
What? Get down there, Rock. There we go. Also, watch your head.
Blammo. All of the gamma.
Right. Yeah, I don't have that easily set up on my end, so for those watching my end, I'm sorry.
Alright, due south.
Also, should I set up the prediction on your end, or...
Oh, I can do it. Give me a sec. Splashing me with water.
You have a very sturdy head. It does make a satisfying sound when it hits you. No! Oh.
I mean, to be fair, it makes the same
I'm
sound
not
when it hits the
cold.
ground.
Yeah, but if I drop it on you, it will make the sound twice.
Ah, yeah, fair.
It's more efficient that way.
Alright, we'll go to the tents. We'll see if there are any clues as to what we need to put into the thing. Also, maggots if you want some.
I still have a few, if I remember correctly.
Oh, also, if we get over to the tents, we can sleep, because we're both starting to get a little bit low on the energy. Darth Strider,
Yeah, probably.
we'll ask for hints if we want hints, thanks.
Yep, no spoilers, please.
Beware the Cayman on my 6. Yeah, Shadow is a bit Cayman-esque.
What?
Hunting me in the water, about to clonk me on the head and drag me under.
Hmm.
You weren't sure where I was going with that, were you?
No, and I also don't know if I should be offended or not.
I wasn't intending to offend you, if that helps.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure it does, but... Ah, Cayman!
Where? Where?
Behind the mangrove.
Hope you have fun with that. Oh, oh, oh!
What'd you do?
Run away! I see you approaching.
Ow. Rude. Hey, thanks Tyrone Born. Thank you for 22 months. How's it going? And thank you Nomus for the Prime sub. Pleasant morning this morning. It's above 10 degrees Celsius, which is a nice change. Charlie decided that she actually wanted to follow me out to the shed for a change. And because it's not super warm in here and she's curled up tightly in a ball, I have covered her in a couple of blankets.
Oh.
Well, she hasn't kicked off yet. So she hasn't gotten warm yet. Or overly warm yet.
Would this be a good time to take a picture and show the Discord?
I would, except my phone battery was really low, so it's currently sitting on the wireless charger, which is on top of my PC case, which is significantly out of reach.
Hmm. Sounds like an excuse to me.
Yeah, pretty much. Goodbye, hitchhiker.
Nick.
Oh, I can't sleep in the morning. Oh.
Can we do the sleeping together so we speed up time, or would you rather not?
Up to you.
I think it's best that we sleep until morning.
Yeah.
That
go
way
for
we
it.
have some light.
Thank you, Big K. Thank you for 3 months.
So, I do wonder about one thing. Like,
Why we can't
we
sleep in a
cannot
comfy
sleep
looking
in
bed?
the... We cannot sleep in a sterilized area because we'll get worms. But we can sleep here. Without getting worms.
Yeah.
Just no do makes sense.
Alright, we need to look for clues.
That's what I say to that.
Nope. Nothing I can interpret from that.
Solace, I would if I could. I've already tried many times.
Yes. Always trying to murderize me.
You would do the same. And you have done the same.
I mean, you know, why this works.
Hmm.
I really need to wait. Ah, you've got hitchhikers, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I really need to wait until I'm dirty to see if that shower actually washes you off. GW12 sample burn home. Do
Also, you
not
might want to look in
touch.
your chat.
Yeah, I've seen it. I was just I'm not Capac.
Mm,
Thank you so much, Palador. For 8 months. And Dragnon, you madman! Thank you for the
what is
10
that
gift
frog
subs.
doing?
Oh, the frog that the cane toad, that I dumped all the stuff on the ground that we'd tested.
Oh, this is what we all tested already, or...
Yeah. Yeah.
Smart.
Well, yeah, Core. Shadow and I both thought that we needed more of a home to get this far along, and sort of we did, because we needed the equipment, but sort of we didn't, because, well... Now that we're moving around, we seem to find it fairly easy to move around. And stay
Yeah,
moving.
like, I feel like the base building is more of a survival thing rather than a story thing.
Yeah. I don't see anything around here that's suggesting what we should be putting in.
Turtle.
Maybe.
Like, there's a dead turtle here, so... Maybe?
What's a guanabana?
Hello, Joker. What's the objective of the game? Survive.
Yeah, pretty straightforward.
What are you doing?
There's not much else. Story? There's story, which is nice. I haven't played a survival game with story since, well, Raft, and the story in this is so far a fair bit less cringe. Hybrid
Agreed.
guana banana. Guano banana. Maybe my notepad says what it is. Nope. Does it have animal stuff? Nope, that's traps. Now we're trying to
Also, how
develop a
did you
medicine using
interact
this
with the-
machine. The right ingredient needed to be found. Was I helping them? Everyone evacuated without the drug, but why? What did they miss? Thought that was a snake hissing for a second, and then I realized it was you in the shower.
What did I do to you to be called such names?
There's nothing in this bit. This is there a fish?
Also, Mike, no, just no. I'm gonna read it out.
Yeah, there's
What is
nothing in
this?
here. Doesn't Grounded have a story? Yeah. Grounded does have a story. Grounded made Capac angry before we got to the bits of the story that were revealing anything. So we didn't get that far. Thank you, Master MSC. Thank you for 13 months. Lucky 13. No, Dragnon, I have not continued to play Grounded. After we stopped that stream series, I haven't touched it since. I uninstalled it, because I was like, well, I'm not going to be playing this anytime soon. If I magically have the time to play a game that I'm not streaming, it will almost certainly be Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh,
Ooh, woo, woo, woo. Did you just meet the caiman?
yes.
Also, for those of you wondering, yes, my voice sounds a little different today. That was because I was yelling a lot at a wedding reception on Saturday night, and my voice has gone funny. As I was trying to have conversations in places with loud music, which is always a mistake. Until it's not.
Thank you, tree.
Uni's back, Dragnon. It is. I very much have the uni work at the moment. So yeah, no extra time. The next uni break is when PAX is on, which is very convenient. As a man, I didn't have to take any leave so that I could go to PAX.
I might have found something.
Oh yeah? What'd you find?
An unknown bulb.
Unknown
Which is
what?
weird because we,
What did you say? Call it?
unknown bulb.
Bulb?
Yes.
Ah.
It's a bit too big to put in a thing, though.
I mean, scan it, see what happens.
I cannot interact with the scanner.
You can't? Do I have to do the scanning?
I think so.
I don't think that's in the scanner.
Oh, on the scanner.
Also, I can't pick it up. I don't have space in my backpack.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to drop these
dear.
coconuts. Why isn't... Why is the scanner non-interactable for me either?
Did we complete it already?
I didn't think we did. Did we get further than... Huh? Is the scanner broken?
I mean, might be broken. Knowing my own nature.
Uh... Hmm. I can't...
Also, Joker, no Baldur's Gate 3 spoilers at all. So, don't say anything about it. To avoid the spoilers altogether.
Yes. Indeed.
Because I'm looking forward to watching the streams.
And I'm looking forward to playing it without knowing the story beats, because, man, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were a huge part of growing up for me.
I've never really played or watched it. I've been meaning to watch that series you uploaded, but streams.
I think to play the original ones, you've probably got enough experience with old games that you'd be able to get past some of the clunkiness of games of that era.
Yeah, clunkiness is fine for me.
Yeah, you're quite tolerant of that stuff.
And this.
What? I didn't mean to pick that up.
Aha!
I was
made you pick
spamming
up a
E on the
toucan.
machine, but the so our notebook still says we need to scan a thing. Wait, no, it doesn't. It just says find a way to make a
harvest
cure.
How did I just harvest tea bags from? I'm confused.
Krasil, I'm going to be, let's say, timeout happy if anyone mentions anything about Baldur's Gate 3. Jokingly, trailery, doesn't matter. I'm just going to see a mention of Baldur's Gate 3 and it'll just be timeout. 10 minutes. And if it happens again, ban. Because
we already did Findus. We did already make the Achuasha. And that's just what I'm gonna call it.
The Achu.
Yep. And bless you.
Maybe there's another spot for another ayahuasca.
Hey. Spitz, could you come over here and look inside here as well?
Hmm.
It looks like a turtle, right? Like the belly shell of a turtle?
Yeah, maybe. It does feel like we might have broken the game.
I'm honestly surprised we hadn't already.
Me too. But yeah. The machine should allow us to put more samples in if we were supposed to. And what else could we try and do to see if we're gonna get, a thing? Progress. What else have we done? Should we try and... Wait a second. Wait a second. Shadow, look at your map.
Yeah.
Look at the third map. What if we try and swim round to the south to get round into that next bay?
You mean the Omolu thing?
The thing with the Psi symbol in it. Yeah, where the Omolu Corp logo is.
Yeah.
Because we're at the Ohm symbol. I don't remember seeing anything at the H. We could try and see whether there's something there. But it looks like...
I think that's where we came from.
No, we came from the north. Because if you look at the
Did we?
previous map, that cave matches up to the north.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if we try and go to these locations on the map and see what's there.
Although Omolu is quite dominant on the second and third map.
Well, because it's the name of the company that made the map. It's the company we were working for.
Hmm.
They made their logo prominent.
Fair enough.
But
Alright,
yeah,
so
I think going to the red markers is probably our go. Like, we haven't... I
You
don't
wanna
know
go
that we've
to
been to the
Sigma?
Delta either.
also
So-
that is Sigma, right? The Trident?
Sigma?
If I remember
Psi?
correctly.
Yeah, something like that. Indeed, KB, it is a logo on the map, but we were using it to identify where the where the bit we were talking about was. It is indeed just a logo on the map, much like the compass will not be found, probably. Yeah, Psi, yeah. I remember
Oh,
using
stuff.
that symbol as a shorthand for psych-related stuff. What am I hungry for? Everything. Let's get some anti-parasite shrooms and then drink of the water.
Nothing but shroom.
Good water, yes. Alright, what else do I need? I need carbohydrates and protein. I'll eat the jerky for the protein. We'll eat more of Do you want to eat the unknown bulb, or do you want me to eat the unknown bulb?
You go and eat it.
Okay. I got 60 carbohydrates, but 3 food poisoning.
Not bad.
Well, the food poisoning's not great.
You'll be fine.
Isn't that going to lose me more than I gain?
Probably.
Oh, that's the flour. I don't want the flour. Can't eat the flour. Give me the ass. Fancy fruit. That's better. Oh, I'm vomiting again. Carbs go in, hydration comes out. It does look like a cassava, you're right. We don't have any cooking means nearby, and probably aren't going to bother making any.
No. Like, we'll be on the move for a while, and staying here to cook. Not sure if that's
Yeah.
best idea. And also, I don't know how close we are to actually finishing the game, but I have a suspicion that we are quite close.
Yeah, that was my feeling last stream, but the fact that we don't know what to do next makes me concerned that it's going to be a while. Makes me worried that it might be a while before we figure out what we're supposed to do next. Alright, what am I needing to eat? Everything again. Great. Well, I'm going to eat one of these ration packs.
I wonder if there's like a multiple endings thing going on right now. Like,
Oh,
you can
maybe.
either wait at the airstrip, or you can find a cure. Or maybe the cure is a bonus objective? I don't know.
Could be. Alright, I drink of the water. Then I'm as good to go as I can be.
Disgusting. Ugh.
Blech.
I'm stealing your leeches.
Oh. Thank you. Alright. So, map. Let's see if we can figure out where this H is. So it should be due west of here, pretty much.
Are you sure you have the right
Yes.
destination?
This time, I'm certain. Probably. Man, that fruit's so good, having protein in it.
Maybe we should make a torch.
I mean, yeah, probably. Then we have to make a fire too.
Oh, right, of course. Never mind.
Okay,
Suddenly
so,
I can see.
yeah. The moon's good for that. So there should be a way up here somewhere. Or at least the map implies that there might be.
Did you go left or right?
I went left.
Ah, okay.
And don't appear to have a way up. Did you go right?
I did go right. I was headed back toward you though. And gathering all of the everything.
Yeah, the guy at the airstrip did not sound trustworthy at all. There's got to be a way
No.
up here. Somewhere.
And also the fact that he knew us, and it sounded like this was a many of time we called. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Though, to be fair, we've clearly lost our mind a bit. So, you know, that might be frustrating. Someone not familiar with such things.
Yeah. Must be all that sneeze juice we were drinking.
Yeah. Do not recommend drinking sneeze juice. It's kind of like bin juice, but worse.
Ew. Yeah.
You know when there's
Just
something
leave that to
wet
the
in the
bin
bin
chickens.
and then it leaks out the bottom of the bag? Oh, we found a thing.
Whoa. Whoa. That was loud.
Thanks, Cryptonomicon, for the Prime sub. Thank you, Master MSC. I already said that one. Never mind. Oh, we got more.
Keep on climb.
So, what's this game? What's the rough story of this game? The rough story is, I think we are a scientist who is a bit of a jerk, because he's obsessed with trying to find a cure for a disease that his wife, Mia, has, which was lung cancer. And finds a cure, but then the cure is not as good a cure as once thought.
Watch
It's
out.
kind of feels like it. Like, to me, it's sort of an Ashen situation going on.
I think I heard a snake.
Huh?
Although it might have been an iguana as well, running away from us.
Now, where roughly are? Okay, so that's the climbing point. That was why that was marked. So if we head down to the stream, we should be able to find that H.
Yep.
Yep, there is a snake in that. Nope, it's a lizard. I heard it hiss too.
It's so annoying that they have a very similar hiss. But
Huh?
can be annoyed at nature because nature do what nature does.
Okay, so there's a climbing point here, which means we probably want to go down.
Okay.
Once I can activate the climbing point.
Lizards are just snakes with legs.
I mean,
Yeah.
true.
That's a coconut.
Now it's
I
a
think
coconut
it's
I
dead.
can eat.
That is not eating. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Tent. Camp. Wait. I think this looks like the tutorial camp. Although all the camps in the jungle kind of look a bit similar.
almost like they have a very universal design.
Yes. True.
Is this Camp Del Mole for my visions? They were trying to develop a medicine using this machine. The right ingredient needed to be found. Was I helping them everyone evacuated without the drug? But why? What did they miss? Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Why did it bring me here? Huh?
Huh? Good news is, I think we may find our way down to the Psy if we continue. 'Cause I
We
didn't
can
see
also do
anything
a quick nap.
inside that.
Just because I'm not sure when we'll get our next opportunity to nap, so...
Fair enough. My stamina's near full.
Yeah, mine too, but always best to top it off.
Okay. I do notice something about us both sleeping at the same time, though. Uses up our food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, check out the waterfall. Sure, why not?
It might be a hidden chest.
What are you doing, Shadows?
Huh?
Why were you splashing every step you took? Oh, water clean.
Oh
Nice. What? Bonus? Yep, my water's at full now. Yeah, every
I
time.
filled my Bidens as well.
Oh yeah, good call.
Splish, splash.
How to make a camp here and spend 4 weeks building a camp. Yep.
I'm honestly glad that it's over.
It was quite painful building that place, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fun, but not much variation in what we did.
No. Like I have genuinely enjoyed the survival experience in this game, especially right at the beginning when the two of us had no clue, and nearly every second thing was killing us.
Yep. Banana.
Yes, banan.
Hi, lizard thing. Iguana. I
Thank you, lizards.
think that's an iguana.
Scaring me. Thank you, Lost Frisian. Thank you for 9 months.
Oh, Dark Racer, you booper. I don't have a filled water bottle with me right now. I cannot do a hydrate. I shall do it when I have a moment to refill.
Oh, I know what those
Right?
iguanas are going to do to us.
I just heard a dog bark.
You did? Was it from-
Yeah, I might be
Was it
going
from my
crazy.
end?
I don't think so.
My neighbors have 3 dogs. The ones over the back fence. And a couple of them are prone to barking a lot.
Ah.
One of them is a Dog de Bordeaux, the big, drooly dog from Turner and Hooch. And I think my neighbor is a police officer, so it's almost a bit on the nose. No, not a Saint Bernard. The big, drooly, reddish tinged, smooth coat dogs. Look up Dog de Bordeaux. De Bordeaux? Dog de Bordeaux. Yeah. That's the name of the breed.
Hang on. What did you say it was?
Here we go. I'll look it up.
Oh, that. Oh, those things!
These guys.
How are they called? Why do I feel like they're called mastiffs? Because that's not what they are.
They may be a type of they're similar shape to a mastiff. They got the big shoulders and the square head.
Yeah. Very
but yeah.
similar and also very drooly. But oh my gosh, adorable puppers.
But also the dog from Turner and Hooch. Wow, how many times did they redo Turner and Hooch with different people? Oh. Oops, I just closed my shadow stream. Need to reopen that.
No, you don't.
Is Charlie a drooler? Only when we're only during training. When she's expecting to get more food. There we go. She's started to spread herself out now. She must have been getting warm. She's left the blanket over her butt though. Just
Oh,
just flopped her front legs out.
Okay. Also, how many points for a hat pat? For Charlie?
At some point, I do plan to set up one of my other cameras so that it can be a Charlie cam. But I haven't figured out how to mount it on the wall yet. In a way that won't accidentally drop on Charlie's head. Or get a really awkward angle of it. Oh, nice. I was wondering what you were attacking, and then I see a dead scorpion on the ground.
Did you not hear the giant squelch?
No, I heard the angry... and then stabbing into the ground noise.
That noise?
Yeah.
Do I consider myself the Marie Kondo of gaming? The who what now?
The who? Who's Mary Kondo?
No idea.
Oh, new map location. Ah. More importantly, why did they redo Turner and Hooch? Probably, well, it's Disney. The same reason they redo a whole bunch of stuff. And, okay, Big Village. Shadow.
Oh.
We should probably get some blue man shrooms while we're here. What? You wanted me to leave them all for you?
Like you've been doing the rest of the times with stealing them all.
Not when you're right next to me, I don't. Unless I'm trying to mess with you. And then sometimes, yeah, I do.
So we take a shortcut down, right? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's right. Mary Kondo's that lady who was doing all the organizational stuff and was like advocating for living a perfectly organized life, then had kids and realized how terrible an idea it was and how impossible it actually was, even though she'd advocated for it for years.
That, yeah. Sounds about right. Basically, it's lost cause when playing with, I want to say kids, but...
Kappa.
And you. And TFE.
Hang on.
You've made a mess as well.
No. We have different ideas of organization. It's not that I'm making a mess, it's that I do things differently. And so sometimes our ideas conflict.
In the most recent episode, I saw you doing something that we were both severely against. I will not go into depth about it, because that would be spoilery, but...
What did I do?
I will, I guess it wouldn't be too spoilery,
It
but
won't be
also
spoilery. What did I do?
You did not mix the ores in a backpack, leaving partial stacks.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yep. Like
Wait,
I said,
did
you
I
also make
add
messes.
extra ores to a backpack and not stack them?
Yes.
Were mine full stacks when I put them in there?
Nope.
Huh. That is unlike me. What have we got here?
He's slow.
Campsite.
Oh, he's slow.
A little dugout canoe.
That is a
A
sturdy
little shadow
post.
friend.
Shadow friend. Hooray! Oh, that's an ant's nest.
Well, I mean...
Also, I'm about to fall asleep.
Stop jumping and sprinting everywhere!
I wasn't even sprinting it off. Like, it was that
I've
one time
used
there.
up like a quarter of my stamina bar thing. How
Oh, Reap!
how much do you do?
Chasing you, apparently. You're just very tiring. Okay, sorry, that was a bit too much.
Maybe I won't pick you up off the ground when you get your worms.
Well, good luck staying alive without my help.
Yeah, I know. I'll end up with crazies from you dying.
Also, how many shrooms have you eaten so far?
Not many.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good to go.
Oh, you've been in you ate your blue man shrooms.
Yep.
No, I hadn't eaten any blue man shrooms yet.
Hey, Reaps and Reap. How you two doing? How was the stream? What shenanigans were you up to today?
Yep. Just turn Shadow into the Blue Man Group.
Honestly, I would be honored to. I absolutely loved the Blue Man Group when I was younger. And, well, still do actually. Just not as actively anymore. Banana!
Many bananas.
We're only going to take 2.
And oh, another ayahuasca place.
Mia?
Yeah, we need to
Mia,
get
where
enough
are
for
you?
ayahuasca.
Mia, say something.
Oh, there's a few hammocks here for you to sleep in. And take your pick.
Oh, yeah. Banana.
Mouse too.
I'd rather not sleep inside a mouse. Doesn't seem that spacious.
Oh, probably smell nicer than a tauntaun.
Five hours of randomness. Ah.
I'm not finding a lot of stuff here. I think it really is just the ayahuasca thingamajiggy. Do I want to eat this for the bats? No. I'll eat these for the bats. They could go bad. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so Banisteriopsis and Psychotria. You don't have any of either, do you?
No.
Okay. Let's go find. Hey, Elder Forgeling. Yeah, that tree over there might have Banisteriopsis on it.
Aww. 0 out of 10 game. These wind ornaments don't actually have physics. They don't make
Yeah.
sound.
Be nice if they at least had sound, so you kind of heard the noise as you rustled past them.
Yeah.
All right, I have the Banisteriopsis. So we just need to find
for
the
those things.
Psychotria. Where did all the people go? I found the Psychotria. I think.
Oh, good. I'll head back and start up the fire.
Okie dokie. 30 hammocks. Where did all the
That's
people go? I think we had something to do with it, sort of. In the sense that we might have made a drug that got everybody killed.
Oh. Aren't you just speedy?
I thought it'd help to do that. Do you need me to make a fire, or have you got the stuff?
I have the stuff. Oh, should do at least. There you go.
Okay. Oh, what? You rejected? Why did you reject?
What? Oh, I didn't do anything!
You clicked
Oh.
no.
Oh.
You're about to enter Green Hell Finale. This part of the game is played in single player mode. Do you want to continue? Well, let's
I guess we have
experience it
to.
together.
Let's play single player together!
Yay! So, for those wondering, Shadow and I have a plan for next week as well.
We do?
We do. And it's Space Engineers.
Yes. I know, this is not the Inuyasha speaking.
You're gonna miss them.
You're not
again.
tripping out. It is actually space engineers that we're planning.
You'll stay here with me again. Is that what you want.
I don't know what I want.
No, no, not again. Just tell me what happened.
All I see is black.
You cured
Oh.
me. You gave me
Look
back
around.
hope. I could taste and smell again. I could eat without throwing up. Those were the best 6 months of my life. And you were by my side the whole time.
No. This is hitting me in the feels.
Yeah.
But Jake, I feel it
Oh.
coming back. I'm afraid of it. I lived, but felt dead. I can't
Oh.
go through all that again. I can feel the same grip on my throat. I can't swallow or breathe. Seconds stretch into hours, and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to die. Every patient of a Molocor became a walking time bomb. Everyone was infected. Everyone. Even you.
Wait, am I dead? Are we dead?
You left me here. You left me alone to die. You wanted to save me again, but what will the price be this time, Jake? What will you sacrifice this time?
Oh. Oh, so we ran off to the jungle in an attempt to save her when we knew she was dying, rather than staying by her side.
Also, I am quite disturbed by the fact that she's showering with clothes on. Like, I understand from a game perspective, but still. I don't
No.
think that's the best way to get clean.
It's more of a
Everything we do
showering to
makes
try and wash
tribe
away the guilt,
suffer.
frustration,
Yeah.
anger sort of thing, I think.
Oh.
Oh my god. Is that because of my book?
Oh no.
It's easier not to remember, isn't it? Do you even remember how you got here?
Of course I do. By boat. With you. We put up a tent and
Are you sure?
I don't understand.
How long have you been here?
Mia, you know I can't remember. Just tell me.
There's something really cool that can be done in games so well, which is that static, you're able to move around a space that's frozen in time thing. It's just such a surreal experience. I really love it. I really enjoyed messing around with that in Ansel, in Space Engineers, when it first got added. And like flying through the
Weeks
explosions.
passed. You were certain you would find the cure. Everyone lost hope.
Where are you up to
Time
right now?
went by.
A
You
little
were
bit
all
behind you, I think.
alone.
Okay.
Because what I'm seeing
How
on your stream
long
is about
can you survive
identical to what I'm
on
doing.
your own?
Okay, good.
How long can you live with the deaths of millions on your conscience?
Oh,
Ouch.
yeah. Millions dead on your conscience. That, yeah.
Maybe it'd be easier to just push it all away. Forget. Start again.
Ooh. Mask.
Cool and creepy. Hey, Noobtastic. Hey, PM.
Oh, that's a cool background.
Jake? Please answer, Jake. I need you here, Jake. Please. I need you to do this for me. Please. Please, I can't.
You know how you were saying you thought there might be alternate endings?
Yeah. Oh, can we get a drink?
I think it might be out of service.
Oh.
Yeah, the story in this is done quite well.
Yeah. Oh no.
Are you? What happened?
You didn't listen, did you?
I don't understand. Why are you here?
I told you already. I begged you to end it, but you didn't listen. You never do. Was it worth it? Did you get what you wanted?
Huh. Locked. Yes, I have the cure.
That makes me feel so bad now.
That the game broke for us.
Come.
That as well, but also
waiting.
knowing that we were close to getting it
And we
and
didn't.
gave up on it. Like, we could have restarted the game. In
Yep.
theory.
Yep.
Oh.
Double morphine? What? Triple morphine? Why
What
would
are
they
you
set up
doing?
3 things with morphine on it? Wait, are there more over here? Oh, I can't quite read.
The doctor in you is, showing.
But there's more! I mean, to be fair though, the machines are done really well.
Also, AB+, which, don't look too closely at it. Or rather at the thing coming out of it. I forgot the
Oh,
word
right,
for
that
it.
goes through the tray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, so that blood's gonna go bad in an hour or 2.
oh.
Ooh.
Mia?
Whoa.
Static
At
fire.
last.
Static fire is fun.
You found me. Isn't that what you wanted?
What?
Can you feel him watching?
What the fuck?
Oh.
Just calm down.
We're the evil blue man in this, I think.
Nothing else mattered. And even though you don't want to remember, you didn't stay at the airstrip.
I wish I could.
Oh, that's scary.
I swear. Please. Let's get back to the airstrip.
The number of people
Ah.
growing as we do stuff.
No, them all suddenly looking at you, no matter where you're standing.
Oh, right. Yeah, they turn to look at you.
And when you look away from them. Ah, ah, ah.
It was like that in
If I lose lose you.
In the horror game I played on my
Everything
birthday.
here was for nothing.
Oh, what was its name again?
In Sound Mind.
Right, that one.
Where is she?
Oh,
Where's Mia? I've lost Mia. Oh, there she is.
You killed them. Look at them.
Oh,
Look at all the people you killed.
I will fix all of this.
an introvert's nightmare.
How
That's
many
what this is.
times have you failed? Jake, give up. Please, just give up.
Oh.
Just give up.
Go away. Oh, no, please stop.
How many times have you been here?
I said stop.
How many times have you tried?
Stop it.
You can't save me.
Oh.
There is no one you can save. You can't even save yourself.
Oh.
Leave me alone.
Just the way you left her? Alone in the hospital,
What?
waiting to die. She begged you for mercy.
Just the voice acting is good.
I wanted to fix this.
Will you?
Like for these.
Actually giving me
for these bits.
goosebumps.
You can't fix it.
Yes, I'll find the cure. Just give me another chance.
There is no cure. You're murdered.
Then go. What are you waiting for?
I'll fix this. Wait for me. Just a little longer. I swear.
Are we supposed to go through the hole?
Well, I did.
Can't fix it.
I'm now being chased through the forest. And falling.
Spoilers!
You can't run away from this.
Oh.
I'll pay that. That was pretty good.
Well, that explains the memory loss.
Yeah.
You know, knocking a bit hard.
And I honestly think, from us streaming the game point of view, if anyone wanted to play the games themselves, us getting that ending is the right ending to get.
And I think that's it for Green Hell because it has decided I'm not allowed to play anymore.
Did it crash? Well, it went to the
It
credits.
crashed.
Oh, timing on crash though.
Indeed, indeed. You got the wrong ending. Now go away.
Yeah, that's gotta not be the only ending.
Yeah, like even if it's just that extra bit of dialogue. I think that will be very satisfying for you guys to get.
Yeah. Well, Shadow, since that's happened a lot quicker than we thought it was going to.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to do. I was thinking
me
we could
neither.
potentially have a bit of a play around with some of the things we were thinking of setting up for next week. Not actually started,
Yeah.
but do some tests. Because I've never played the scenario or even really looked in depth at the scenario that we were thinking of playing in Space Engineers.
Yeah, like I only really played a semi-variant of it. And I don't know how similar that variant is to the one we're gonna do.
Yeah. So, what Shadow and I had talked about doing was playing Captain Arthur's Ares at War scenario.
Mm-hmm.
And workshop.
Right, also I should get that hydration that I was supposed to get a little while ago.
Yeah.
Or is this an absolutely horrible time?
I mean, up to you.
I'll be back shortly.
I swear I'd subscribed to this. Must have done it on my phone and wasn't signed in. Oh, well, David, I kind of like I'm satisfied with the sad ending. Partially because I'm a big fan of The Dark Tower. And also because I'm a very much not a fan of the retconned stuff in Futurama, which I can tell while Shadow's away because massive spoiler for her if it's not, if she's here. So yeah, there's honestly, Noobtastic, there's no point telling me or not telling me what to put in the analyzer. I will probably never do it. What happens to prediction now? I just delete it. And the points get returned. So what I was trying to figure out, and Shadow and I were trying to decide with Ares of War, was what we might want to do in it.
Yep. Also, I'm back. And you do realize I have wireless headphones, right?
Well, I thought you didn't listen to this. I didn't actually give any spoiler.
I know, but
I was
still.
careful because I wasn't sure whether you were listening or not.
Also, I don't really mind spoilers.
No, this one you do. You would.
Oh, okay.
You need the emotional beats of this particular episode are they're right up there with the intro to Up.
Oh.
Like they are.
Oh.
It's that good. You do not want it ruined.
Oh, Up. Oh, they don't make you movies like that anymore. Oh. I have feels, man.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they do retcon the emotional beats and kind of diminish them in the first reboot of Futurama. But yeah, you need to experience that for the first time for real.
Yeah.
It's just so good. That it is a moment of TV that I just will never forget the first time I experienced it. I am trying to load up Ares of War right now. But apparently downloading it is taking a bit of time because it's 3.2 gigs.
Yeah, it's absolutely massive.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have it downloaded right now. I thought I did. Yes, I do. Okay.
I haven't watched any of the new Futurama. I don't even know where you can get access to it in Australia.
Do you have Disney Plus?
No. I mean, it's available in Australia, but no, I do not. I do not. I choose not to give Disney money.
Yeah, honestly, I highly disagree with the direction Disney is taking as well.
I don't think it's a new direction for Disney. I think they've been evil all along. Just better at hiding it.
Yeah,
in the past.
fair. Yeah, like that is where I'm watching Futurama now as well. It's the only location I found, and my parents decided to get the Disney Plus, so I was like, oh, well, in that case, I just want to make use of it.
I mean, I probably will just to see what the new Futurama is like, but I'll see if I can get it for free once the series is once the season is complete, and then just watch it all in one hit.
Otherwise, I might have to hit you up about something. But that is not something we should discuss on stream.
What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I am attempting to Ah.
Oh, we'll do miking. We'll do some hydration.
All right, so there are 4 areas we can start, and 2 of them are work in progress.
Would you like to Discord share this to me so I can also see you? which
Well, I
one
was
you
going to
put up your
start the
stream?
game, load the game, save the game, make a multiplayer, and you just joined.
Oh yeah, that works too. Then I should go and start up Spooze engines or space engineers. Sure. Let me.
Do. You can use save as. You just have to know how. So, we've got Areas of War, which has has storage stuff in it, and this one, which doesn't. So we just go copy that, paste.
He's a hacker man. Also, one moment, guys. It should come up on stream any second now. There we go.
I'm in the
There
menu,
it
to
is.
be honest.
Still, OBS does often make it a fuss about capturing a specific game
Ah, okay.
application. Like I currently have it set to any full screen and it just takes a while for it to capture.
Yep.
Something that you don't experience.
Yep.
Ah.
It's true. It's true.
Oh jeez, but the latency. I mean, I guess we can discuss which mods we're gonna add.
Yeah, I
And maybe see which challenges we can do.
Yeah, I thought we'd have a just quick look at it because I wanna have a bit of an idea of it and let chat tell us about what their experience is in Areas of War and what things they've done. Because I don't think there's anything that I'm too worried about getting spoiled.
There's not really a lot of, well, narrative, I don't think.
Exactly. It's more of the scenario type setup. So, given there's no narrative to spoil, I thought I'd happily have chat give us some input on what sort of things they've experienced playing it, so that then when we start it properly next week, we can have a real go at it and have something fun planned for it. You should be able to join.
I am trying.
Cool.
My Steam was having some issues.
Oh, Captain Arthur, you monster. No handbrake on the hotbar.
Don't tell me he's a filthy pea presser. Wait, it wants me to download all 3.2 gigabytes right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, oh
unless you've
dear.
already got it.
I thought I did. I'm not sure if you installed a different version than I had.
I didn't think I did.
Oh well.
I don't know how I would have. Alright, let's
Basically,
just go.
Darkwind. Basically. This is the
Vulnerable.
prologue, or session 0.
Yeah. Yeah, so because I'm not familiar with the setup particularly much, other than I know that Captain Arthur's spread the resources around the planet so that you're meant to go into different regions to try and collect different stuff, and that sort of thing. But I wasn't sure about what factions exist. I wasn't sure about all that sort of stuff, and because of that, I wanted to get an idea of it and see what's best we can do. Free it. Free the planet.
I'm experiencing a robot Spitzy, and I feel like I am robot too.
No, you're not robot to me. I might be robot
Like
to
that
you
robot thing
because
is on
Steam
my
is
end.
using all of your bandwidth to download the mods,
Yeah, probably.
and so you're not getting the downstream bandwidth to hear me properly.
Yeah, like you're still cohesive on my end, so not too bad. And yes, there is water mod as well.
There is Splitsy playing with water mod. In before everyone says it. So yeah, Shadow and I wanted to start a proper series in this and do some fun stuff in this time slot every week for a while.
Yep.
But I just don't know what's actually involved in the scenario.
So one thing that I did realize about us two playing together is that you're pretty good at combat, whereas I am very much not. Like, I tend to take a more engineering approach to fixing combat-related problems.
Chat, do you agree with Shadow's assertion in that previous sentence?
What?
Me being pretty good at combat.
Whoa! Looking at... Okay, hang on. Just know who I am comparing you to right now. You have
Okay.
Mr. I lose all my ships.
Mr.
Cat
I don't
Pack?
carry a gun even though I'm an elite mercenary. Also known as Cat Pack.
And the person who loves to lose their H-trams as well.
Yes.
The final H-tram. Like, that is who I'm comparing you to, and I feel like that I myself am lower than them as well.
Well, I mean, that's the beauty of playing co-op with these things, because you get the chance to work together to try and figure out solutions that work for both of you.
Yeah. Also, you are driving like a maniac.
I mean, I'd just call this driving. Or were you just watching when I was doing the steering back and forth?
Yeah, the slithering on the grass.
You want to drive like a maniac? This is how you drive like a maniac.
Oh, that just reminds me of the Grand Tour when they are on the beach excavating for a pirate treasure. Need more explosives now.
So yeah. Okay, so Shadow's filling us with confidence in her ability to deal with the combat side of things. Perfect.
Well, I'm just saying I'm not good with fighters. Well, manned fighters, I should say.
Manned are the only ways to do it, because otherwise you don't get third person, which means you don't get to see when it blows up.
But that's where camera drones are for. Well, what camera drones are for.
A camera drone for your drone.
Yes,
The camera drone that then gets shot and you still don't have third person.
that's why you make a swarm of them. That's why you need a printer and a giant resource operation, so you can actually support those engineering challenges of yours, or mine, or ours, or what
That-
have it.
The reason we stick with manned fighters when we could and probably should, for safety's sake, use drones is because it just gets better footage.
Yeah, okay, fair.
It's indisputably better footage when you get to see us die, you get to see the thing blow up, because as we exist in that space, you get to see the whole crash happen. And so that's largely why I don't use drones in the multiplayer series. In single player stuff like Survival Impossible, I sometimes used the fact that I had Steve recording spectator cam footage of the crashes, because I had the time to go and get Steve, lock him down, do all this stuff, without Cat Pack having already gone and done the thing and got himself destroyed, so I can't actually do the combat. So, it was, that was the big reason why I did things that way. I do things that way.
Also, could you set up a faction?
Probably.
Also, it's weird having your chat twice. I keep thinking like, whoa, both chats are active, but no, it's just a double chat.
What shall we call our faction?
Oh, I usually go for KO Scorpion to Stellar for mine. Really good. Oh, brain fart.
Totally not bad guys. There we go. NBG, not bad guys. Yeah, the fact that your clones don't cost you any resources means that using clones to get better camera views so that the stuff that I get to show in the videos and on stream is better, it's just a no-brainer to me.
Could you open up the survival kits?
Oh, I hate that with survival pods. I always forget that it's, for some reason, not shared with faction.
I love how you're actually going to the survival kit rather than using the antenna.
Oops. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. We've got stores to buy various things, so we may end up going... Oh. Apparently, contracts don't work, which is why this just says keen. I imagine that's the reasoning. I reckon.
That... We should totally get a shirt that says that. And then wear it to a Incon event.
Well, yeah, you probably want to get one and, Are you spawned in yet? Or are you still
trying.
streaming everything in? Oh, yeah, the streaming everything in is going to be a bit of a pain.
Battle drums.
See... Why did you get shot?
What?
You just got shot.
I got shot.
Yes. You got
not
shot
even here
and
yet.
killed.
Ah!
I don't even know what by.
Enemy.
Why did you get shot but I didn't? Yeah, she's dressed like Capac. I think it's
I
a
am
bit more
not.
red though. You very
Yeah,
much...
no wonder I'm all red. I just got shot.
You're on the...
Oh, wait, no, I think I know why.
Yes,
I was doing no suit before.
but also you're in the neon suit and the red you've chosen is not too far from Capac's orange.
Oh, you mean fiber?
Fiber, yeah, that one. Alright, you here?
Why does...
You look like you're here.
I'm you on my screen. I'm very grey.
What?
Also very laggy.
It looks like you're still loading in textures.
Yeah, my game is not liking this right now. Ah, there we go.
Hey, you've got collisions.
Ow.
I don't know
Immediately
why
going
you
to
got
shove.
shot when you first spawned in. That was so
Let me
weird.
load in the game.
That was so strange.
It is having some issues. Hang on. Something tells me it started up weirdly. Hang on.
No. Oh, yep, here we go.
Oh wait, no, I have Chrome open, that's why. Whoa! Hey, wait a minute, I recognize that thing.
Does it also look enormous in this setting?
Yes, it does.
I know, right?
And it's so weird seeing it up close.
I bet. Alright, hop in.
Oh, man.
Let's do some
I
exploring.
think I will hop in and quickly reload.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, are you getting like 1 second per frame?
I'm getting 5 seconds of normal FPS, then 1 second of where are my frames.
Ah.
And then it hops back, so I'm... No, wrong button.
Yep, this is the orbit capable one. I figured it was the best option to spawn in because it's both rover and
So,
flyer.
I do need to confess something.
What's that?
I called one of my ships the Chomper as well.
Thief. Impostinator.
To be fair, I was not thinking of your ship at all, and mine is a miner with the cockpit really close to the end of the drills as well. Oh,
As long as you don't say get to the chomper, because I never actually managed to say that in the in the series. And I'm
get to the
thoroughly
Chomper
disappointed.
now.
Wait, hang on, why do you use red with the fiber, not purple?
Because red was my main color, and you decided to change that. So
Oh.
yeah,
What?
you did a thing to me.
Lots of... Well, but your old icon was predominantly purple.
No, it was not. That was lighting
What was,
and a background.
it was still predominantly purple.
As seen on my stream right now, my character is predominantly grey with cyan, a blue, and red. My character tends to use purple magic whenever I draw them.
Well, you can see why my confusion then.
Since when did you see my characters? Have you been stalking me?
I've lurked when you've done art before.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Ooh.
Ooh?
Costa Base, have you lost your mind? You're not authorized to be in this area. Leave now.
Well, that would explain why I got shot.
Well, not really, because I've moved closer to them. They've gotten upset with me, but they didn't shoot me.
I mean, to be fair, if an engineer suddenly starts multiplying, I would shoot them too.
Yeah, we don't need a catback situation. So I think this scenario, from what I'm getting, from what I understand, let's just have a look. What is Ares of War? Ares of War is a scenario designed to enhance the survival experience by addressing key issues such as game being empty, limited exploration between planets, and a lack of real challenge. The scenario features a complete ore distribution overhaul with 5 unique planets, each with map-based ore maps, as well as limiting asteroid spawns to the ring of the gas giant Phylon. Additionally, Ares of War also includes new strategic resources scattered throughout the system, each with their own unique blocks, features, complete, blah, blah, blah. Read that. Starting options. Will you liberate Agaris? Agaris? How are we going to choose to say this? Achu? Agaris?
Achu?
Agaris? Argaris?
I mean, I can say it in the Dutch way as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Because if I remember correctly, Captain Arthur is Dutch. Agaris. Of Agaris?
Okay, so probably the closest Australianization of that would be Agaris.
Yeah. I think Agaris is the way I usually pronounce it as well. And that was a scenario I was talking about previously to what I've played before. I have played the Agaris at war before.
Okay. So it does seem like it's more of an update to the Agaros at War scenario.
How dare you, Dutch? I am not from Rotterdam. I am quite far away.
Or we can start in the bell. Get all the important resources except for magnesium. Will you flee to a planet or will you be a creative pirate? Crashed on Lazuno. Salvage ancient shipwrecks to get resources to escape this wasteland. Check out the hardcore mod list. More content will be added later for this start. I think that's the start that Wasted's been doing on his streams. It crashed on Lazuno. I wonder if Lazuno's breathable.
I'm streaming in. Also, I feel like that getting shot upon loading didn't help things either.
Probably not. Because Shadow and I talked about potentially doing a no suit for this.
Mm-hmm. Since I am a little bit well versed in no suit with what I've been doing recently.
Is this Lazuno?
This
yes.
looks like Agaros.
Entity list, planets. Yes. It is Lazuno. Shadow, prepare for teleportation.
Uh-oh. Also, can I have frames back? Game, I want frames! Where am I? What happened? I am...
You're
I
now
am
above
scared.
Lazuno.
I'm also in the wrong suit again.
That'll happen a lot in multiplayer. I wonder if there is any canvas in these.
Also, I don't know why, but I immediately feel unsafe
Yeah, there's
being
canvas on board.
here.
In the chomper.
No, with you.
What?
Knowing your history with, well, shooting me in the back of the head.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah, fair.
Also, how dare you not rename stuff?
What? I never rename anything.
Well, that's one thing that I'm probably gonna do a
Uh-oh.
lot then.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that was close to the ground.
I don't want to get out. Let me go.
Wait, parachutes, go away.
I don't feel safe. Although I do have my frames back here.
Oh,
That's good.
my parachutes are broken.
Good.
Not good.
It means I have a head start.
They're just going open, closed, open, closed, open, closed. You're gonna need a head start. How did that look from your end?
I don't know. I just heard a noise.
Oh, you didn't look up as I drove over the top of you.
No, I did not have time.
Is it breathable? It's looks like it should
No.
be.
O2 low.
Yeah,
And
O2
Inferno
low
is
doesn't
also...
mean... Oh, Inferno.
Yeah.
Inferno just means we're going to use more power more quickly. Like, my helmet's open, I'm not invulnerable. Hey.
Want to test that, Fairy?
I mean, sure, grind my leg a little bit. Ow, yes, that hurts. So, this works. This could
Aha!
work. This
Oh.
could work for no suit.
You and your hard starts?
What? You were the one who suggested it.
The no
We're trying to
soup,
put the-
yes.
Yeah. Yeah?
And you want to start on this dusty planet.
Yeah.
You will get sand everywhere.
Yeah. I might even come up with an option for a custom crash start for us to start with.
Ooh, I mean, that with no suit is a thing we have to do. Like,
Why?
we need a very small pressurized space if we are going to live in a space that is not always going to be safe to breathe
Well, yeah,
in.
but we can build that from the stuff we find around the place.
If we're fast enough, yeah.
Yeah. All we need is a cockpit
I
to
got
start
it.
off with. Or a seat, even.
Yeah.
Because a seat should protect you during a storm, I think. Let's check.
Unless it also lowers the oxygen. Like, that's what I'm worried about.
Ah,
like,
right,
if there's not going to be any
Yeah.
oxygen. That's why I'm suggesting pressurized space.
Which storms are they? Is this Kessel? This wouldn't be Kessel. Yeah, I like minimal powered jetpacks in general. The challenge with it though, usually ends up being attempting to parkour with ping, but Shadow thinks we might have a decent solution for the two of us for that.
Yep.
Which is setting up a server for the two of us to play on that's based in Singapore.
It's basically set up. I just need to save that it can host.
Yeah.
So there shouldn't be any issues. And I have used that exact server before, and I haven't run into any issues on Space Engineers that should affect us. Like,
No
the only
suit
issues
really
that
a
I've
challenge
had
if you start
was
somewhere where there's an
restart.
atmosphere. Yes. Because it's no jetpack, and we have to create a pressurized space for when we go to space.
Yeah, so basically, for an example, I have been doing some co-op with Dwarf on Mars, and we only had a very small pressurized space to work with, and a small miner that is very minimal,
Yeah.
and that's basically what we had.
One of the things that I don't particularly like the idea of with no suit from a stream perspective is if you were trying to do that on a planet that you can't survive on. Because if you do that, you're going to end up with a whole lot of time waiting.
This is my stop.
I know, I was delivering you to it.
Thank you.
But yeah, the no suit thing becomes a challenge when we're talking about actually getting into the combat. Like, really fighting in this. Because if we're going to really fight, then not having a suit or a jetpack to move ourselves over to another ship, not having any of that sort of stuff, will genuinely add some challenge.
I do love how some of the emotes break when you're crouched.
I'm not seeing any spawns.
Spawns as in...
Any drops? Like, there's meant to be wrecks that spawn around here. That's why I was driving.
Oh.
This is meant to be like a salvage start, and I'm not seeing any of it.
I wonder if it's because we didn't take the start. No, right?
In theory, it could be, there could be a region on this planet that you're meant to start at. But yeah. Okay. So there is a spot we're meant to start at. Oh, the stoppies. You might want to get in one of the cockpits. I'm about to
Yeah,
teleport.
I hate it. So you're in the wrong seat. Hey, there's a fighter in front of
I
us.
am not in the wrong seat.
Hang on, don't teleport yet. I see something in front of us.
Okay. We might be getting spawns, might have just taken a little bit of time.
This is beautiful. I love this. I am okay with this.
Yeah. That's kind of amusing. Whoa. Forgot how powerful the brakes are on this thing. Aw, I can't get in the cockpit because you're using it.
You.
Yeah, that's right. There we go, I'll put it back on share. Interesting. Well, this makes it a bit more interesting to have to dig these things out to get the stuff from them, I guess.
Yeah. Like, I'm not too worried about the surfer's perspective on this voxel from... You're
Well, we
breaking
can
my
also
fighter.
we can also reset the voxels regularly.
Yeah.
With just the
Easy
two
enough
of
to
us,
do.
it's not. You don't really have to worry about
No.
that stuff until much later.
Like, the server has been stress tested with 12 plus people all mining big holes, so... Should be fine.
Okay. So the spawns are working no matter where we start, which is good. Do you want to come and have a look at the intended start location?
Sure. Let me just get in the wrong cockpit.
The correct cut. Are you in?
Yep, I am in the wrong cockpit.
Right.
We are driving on air. Oh,
So this is the intended start location.
oh. Oh, that looks cool though. Wait, no, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
I thought you were
driving
gonna
explosive.
drive off the edge. Oh, I love how they broke apart this ship.
Hey. Noobtastic, just because lots of people do a thing doesn't mean it's the right way to do a thing. There are so many good examples of that throughout history.
Hey friend, you look like you've seen better days. Also,
I have a captain's log. What? Yes. The suit's too dark. It's not my grey.
I know. Relative of yours?
Maybe.
Previous clone?
No, I didn't defend freedom units instead of metric, because freedom units there are logical reasons not to use it. Left versus right, there's not really any good logic to it. Except for if manual cars were more common. Because then the hand with which 90% of the population is dominant is the hand on the steering wheel, which is the more important position for the hand to be. Whereas the non-dominant hand is then on the gear shift.
Oh.
But yeah, the left versus right side of the road thing is really just a joke for me.
Yeah, and I can't really have a proper opinion on this because I don't drive cars. I think that's a good thing.
But yeah, the Imperial metric thing, genuine opinion, Imperial sucks.
Yeah, like, we really should just have a universal human measurement thing. Like, even if it is switching from meters to a whole new metric, or not metric. You know what I
Well,
mean.
Okay. We could do this start and see what we can
Could
make
you
out of
start
it.
up a storm, maybe?
I don't know which weather this place has.
You can cycle next weather.
Oh yeah, I suppose I can do it that way. No, I can't. I can do create, replace, or remove. Next weather in 5 minutes. Force random weather? There we go,
Yep.
we'll do that.
I think that's the one.
Sandstorm light. You can still breathe. Yep. O2 is low.
Whee!
Force random. Hello. Sandstorm heavy. Here we go. Oh yeah, temperature's only hot now in the storm.
I feel like that might be this side of, like, the planet. Because it was that before you started messing with
Oh.
the temperatures.
Or is it a time of day thing? Because I messed with time of day.
Maybe. Oh yeah, you are too.
We're also nearer to the pole where we are now. Yeah, the weather isn't really showing up. It says weather intensity 0. I wonder if that has something to do with it.
Probably. Oh. Ah! Yep, there's weather.
Yep, and I'm getting hurt. But that's sandstorm, it's meant to. It's the stinging of the sand.
So, preferably not this location then?
Why?
Well, at least at the start, like, that's gonna be very difficult to deal with if we just continuously die.
Well, not if we got a survival kit, you just go heal yourself.
For how long?
Oh, until we have collect enough stuff. Like, it really won't be that hard to deal with.
Okay. Just being cautious that we don't end up soft-locking ourselves and gluing ourselves to the survival kit or,
Well, the beauty of space engineers is that it's very, very easy to fix these things dynamically if need be.
Yeah, okay, there.
So that's one of the things that is nice about it as a streamed game for me, because I know how to do all of the things pretty much in the admin tools to fix stuff if stuff's broken.
And the admin tools are quite intuitive as well.
Yes. And it has a lot of admin tools that a lot of games lack. Okay, so Sandstorm Heavy is one of the weathers. Let's force a random weather.
More.
Sandstorm Light.
Yeah. Sawdust everywhere. Ow. Ah. I don't know
Sandstorm
what's
Light.
happening.
Sandstorm
I appear to be
Heavy.
in an anomaly.
Electric Storm. Oh, we're gonna have to turn off lightning damage.
Oh yeah, that's one of my standard quality of life mods.
Because
Like-
lightning damage is dumb!
Yep.
Yeah, so when I get near the large grid blocks, the storm doesn't seem to hurt me. Which is odd.
Is there a safe zone?
No. No.
Are you sure?
I think it's to do with the storms calculating what's inside versus out and being a bit wonky. Also, something just got shot. by lightning.
Nah.
So I heard an explosion.
Also, I can't see and I'm lost. Help.
Am I not broadcasting? The chomper not broadcasting? No. Do I have an antenna on the chomper? That'd be a no. Alright, let's get your beacon.
I'm currently going to the ambassador. Oh, ow! Ow!
There you go.
I got struck by lightning! Ow!
I gave you a beacon. It says beacon. Oh yeah, the antenna would have been hit by the lightning, wouldn't it? Stupid lightning.
Oh dear.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let's make a list of things we need to do. Somewhere. I might just do it in our private chat. Remove
Probably.
lightning damage. Cause dumb.
Valid reason, and I completely agree.
Right.
Welder,
Then-
ice train reduction, because I actually cannot deal with the flickering of the welder.
Sure, if you want that, that's fine. And what's my mod that I'm using in AA for getting rid of the post-processing vignette and things? I think it's called like anyway.
Oh, you mean the darkened areas around your visor? Green gunk be gone?
No, that's what I used to use, but I no longer use it.
Ah.
I'll just write screen gunk be gone alternative so we don't forget it. So
Being spammed,
lightning
guys.
Lightning isn't exactly OP in Space Engineers. Lightning is straight up broken. It's a timer until you get hit, not a question of if you'll get hit. It's a timer until, which is, yeah,
Yeah,
bad.
it's implemented poorly.
Okay, it looks like we should be able to do this with no suit. No, it's not eyes just
Yeah.
got clear either. It's like it's a saturation boost as well that it's got.
Oh,
The one that we've been using.
updated faction string. That was interesting.
Yeah. The decoy blocks really protect against lightning strikes. Yes. In a short radius around them. Antennas do as well. But realistically, when I eventually get the time to redo my beginner tutorial, I will be posting links on the very first tutorial for the mod.io and Steam workshop links for turn off lightning damage mods, because I recommend every single player should do it all the time. It's not a fun mechanic. It's a very new player, unfriendly mechanic.
Yeah, and most players will not understand like why the grid is taking damage, because
Yeah.
you don't immediately expect lightning to deal damage to your grid,
Well, and you
because it's
don't...
all made out of metal, so it might conduct or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, what are the other planets? Could we start on one of the other planets and just really break the scenario?
You want to break the scenario?
Not really.
Oh.
I
Oh
think
my
Loris
God!
is the moon. I don't know if Crate has a start for it. I'm guessing that Lazuno doesn't have ores.
Aw,
You were very close to pushing me off then.
I was.
Looks like Shadow was the pilot on the ship you were on. Yeah?
Yeah, that's why there's still so much left of it.
Sure. But yeah, so what I was thinking, looking at what we've got around here, what I was thinking our goal could be is getting from here to Agaris and then taking the war to everybody? Or then picking a side?
Yeah, we do.
Then we can do orbital bombardments.
Release the drones. Or missiles. Ew.
I think all the planets have ores. Okay. Oh,
So I think with Ares we do have new ores as well. Because I did see a new component in the jump drive that was unfinished here.
Okay.
Which might need us to actually go to different planets to get the more advanced tech. So let me actually double check. Small reactor still needs reactor components, whereas the jump drive now needs high density cores and...
Oh yeah, there's extra... There are ores on Lazuno. Cobalt, gold, magnesium.
I saw nickel here as well.
Whatever Crocs is.
Crocs!
Oh. No, there's no
How are
I,
you
so it's not
standing
Qua.
on that wheel?
What's Crocs?
That is not how feet work. Or at least I better hope that's not how feet work.
Crocodiles, obviously. Terrible footwear. Alright, let's,
Very comfy.
hop on.
Also, I fixed your brakes.
You turned off the brakes on the front wheels?
Yes, I did.
You monster.
You're welcome. Wait, no, no. Oh, help. Help!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Abandoned ship! Ow. Ow.
Huh. Apparently we're too heavy.
Gee.
Wonder if there's a gas have mass mod on this. Speaking of, we should probably have a gas have mass. Let's have Nev's gas has mass mod.
Yeah, have meth. Oh. Oh, that poor jumper.
Yep. What have I got that'll fly in this conditions?
Why is there black ice here?
It should.
Ah, the bulldog.
You gonna get in?
Oh, right, jetpack. Sorry, I'm. Yeah.
Turn your dampness on.
Give me a man.
Yeah, exploding tanks is vanilla. We don't need additional explosions from the exploding tanks.
I mean, to be fair, we are not playing with Gruz, so it should be safe.
That's true.
Ah, yes, the king seat, or queen seat in this case.
The throne.
Yes. And I feel like I might need this with your flying.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm going at 280 meters a second, so possibly.
Native, and that is what we're currently talking about. What we will do in the time slot.
Yeah, what we're gonna do starting next week.
And we're totally not filling in time? What? No.
Well, no, I was actually trying to think of a way for us to figure this out while getting some input from people who might have played the scenario. And the alternative was going to be doing this as a Discord stream, but because Green Hell finished so quickly, I was like, well, this seems as good an opportunity as any to check this out and get a feel for what we need. Because ideally, from my perspective, ideally a scenario that we play would have a goal for us to try and achieve, a reasonable time frame for us to get some good steps towards that goal, but then also something that makes it so we've got an engineering challenge in this that's different to the things that I'm dealing with in my series at present. So the Collector is all about dealing with being on an open server and the unpredictable nature of that. Assertive Acquisitions is all about dealing with ACS. And then Campac. And TFE. And me. And then this is something very different, but Shadow was keen on no suit. So I was like, okay, fair enough. We'll give that a go.
Yeah, I guess a scenario I have been really enjoying myself. Oh,
We get to shot one of the unknown signals.
that was a hostile signal that.
Yeah,
appeared
they're
for a
all
moment.
hostile. I don't know why. Yours was hostile too. I just turned off my guns before we approached.
Ah,
Yes. Isn't dealing with Black Shadow like dealing with a civilized Capac?
you think me civilized?
No. Also, ow.
Ow.
I might want to close the doors. Wait. Is this place not actually airtight? Huh. Interesting.
Aww.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know
so
you.
close.
I didn't want to walk in on you in the bathroom. It's rude.
No, that's not why I was laughing. I may or may not have been controlling the ship for a little, like for a few seconds from the bathroom.
Oh, right. Okay, so there's some bases we can find to trade with around here.
Are you trying to crash?
Nope. It's trying to get us down to pressurized altitude.
I don't like the way you're flying this thing.
How about now?
I am glad I am on the bathroom. Yeah, whatever you're doing, seconds per frame?
I was just spinning. I'm trying to see how... I kind of like this terrain. I like the high contrast nature of it. Okay. So what do you feel about starting here, doing our no suit thing, and yeah, just trying to get to a place that's a bit more comfortable with no suit as our first goal?
Yeah.
And then we can decide, then hopefully by then we'll have an idea of how far we should go, how far we can go with regards to being the people that make a difference in the fight, the war that's going on down there. Did
Yeah,
I
that
save
sounds
and
good.
reload the scenario after first load in so factions could update? Pugful of Geese, is that a thing that Captain Arthur's suggesting you do?
You kinda did that,
Yeah, sort of.
didn't you?
Sort of. Because I saved the game, copied all of the storage files across from the original save to the new one, and then we reloaded. What Shadow and I will stick at doing for the first while in this is not establishing like large bases that are difficult to transport between saves. We'll probably stick to trying to make a mobile base, because then if if we break the save, the beauty is we can then just create a new save, make sure it's all working properly, and then paste in our grid roughly where we were.
Yeah.
Which also allows us to do things like resetting the save if we're starting to get performance problems. There appears to be a nebula out there.
I feel like a giant alien is going to crawl through that, like an interdimensional horror or something.
Yeah, it does have that look with the atmosphere here. Yeah, this does have a bit of a Starbug vibe to it, with the oversized legs.
You're trying to get me to feel very anxious, don't you? Aren't you, I mean?
I'm 100 meters off the ground, that's fine.
Doesn't feel that way.
30 meters? I was kind of hoping we'd run across the volcanic bit by accident, but maybe we discover that when we actually go to do it.
It's a shame I don't have admin. I could place in one of my own ships as well.
Oh. Why didn't you tell me I hadn't admined you?
Because I didn't realize you wanted to. Oh,
See?
jeez.
Is there anything left?
I don't know.
I think I just completely obliterated it. I don't think there's anything left.
Oh, I'm back
How did we
at
both
our
survive?
old respawn pods. I
Oh,
did
you
not.
died. Oh. My bad. I survived.
Hang on, let me go over to you.
I'm not invulnerable.
Grr.
Fuel low.
Oh, well, I'm about to die.
Oh, don't.
Fuel critical.
Oh, wait, no. Creative mode, I have infinite fuel.
You cheater.
Okay, Shadow. Do we want to have our own start condition that's unique to us?
So when we
Sure.
start off, we don't start with what... so what I was thinking we could do, we could actually build that now.
Okay.
Hermes Scrap Trap. Blue Ambassador Explorer. So if you teleport yourself over to the Blue Ambassador Explorer...
I'll just teleport myself over to you. That's easier.
And we... What are these timers are doing? We have a think about what stuff we would want to start with.
So since this is a oxygen-rich, oh well,
Okay, it's just toggling the beacon on
oxygenated
and off.
planet,
Yeah.
we can, well, basically start vanilla, theoretically.
We could. But I was thinking it might be nice to start with something that has 2 seats.
Oh. I mean, not necessarily for starting, but it wants to load in.
Yeah, that's a bit of a rich start.
Yeah, obviously not for
It looks
starting,
nice.
but thank you. Where is?
Yes, we're on Lazuno, Cat. Half torn up rover that got picked apart by the sandstorms, then you need to cannibalize it into something to keep you alive. Goal to get to a spaceport. Oh yeah, because there is the spaceport thing, isn't there? That was that station. that we
Yeah,
came
I think
across.
so. So this is a modified version of what I gave us on Mars. Like the original had a few less thrusters, so you'd have to fly it more carefully, but
I reckon start a rover rather than a flying ship,
oh,
because otherwise there's no like progression from rover to flyer.
yeah, fair.
Also crashing. Do I have any of my... Did I blueprint any of my scrapyard things?
Hang on, let me actually import one of my older blueprints.
You could start in this. The camper van one with the solar panel awning.
Oh wait, no, please no. Oh, I also hate that I know exactly which one you're talking about. Where would where
Or
was
should
the
we just
storage
make...
again?
Should we try and make a camper van? And that's what we start with.
That feels very wastedly, though. Not saying that it's a bad thing, but
No, it's not. I think he started this one properly.
I don't know. I never get to catch the start of his stream, so
Yeah, neither. Maybe make a proper camper van. Let's see what I can build. Need battery. Back to how many creative modes? Let's get rid of the tools. Doop, 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 doop.
Hey, do I not have my old...
Huh.
Oh. I don't have my old blueprints anymore.
Did you do something?
No, I had to do that Space Engineers thing where it didn't want to save, and I thought I saved my old blueprints, but I hadn't. Whoa, why is this hovering? Oh, it's not. That's how.
Wait, did you think there was something in it?
No, it was in the air for a moment, and then suddenly it wasn't.
Oh, right, you hadn't loaded the terrain properly.
Well, probably,
Fuel
yeah.
critical.
Alright, are there any other mods that we need to make sure we add?
Mods as in gameplay changes, or block additions, or overhaul mods?
Not overhaul mods. Definitely not playing with industrial overhaul.
Oh,
100%
almost got him.
not happening. I am not playing with that.
There is also a semi-light version of Industrial Overhaul that isn't the grind that it is.
Nope.
It does add more diversity to the resources and advanced tiers of stuff.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm just hard noping on it.
okay.
To me, it doesn't work with Space Engineers. Like, that style of play just doesn't suit Space Engineers, because Space Engineers isn't built around that style of play.
Sure. So, what is your goal here right now?
So, what I was thinking is, this is the caravan. We can modify it. This was submitted for, the use in the scrapyard.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to make some sort of, small vehicle to tow it?
I guess I have to, huh?
Well, I mean, I can help with that. Or do you want to deck this out with the survival kit and some interior decorations?
I feel like that's more your thing.
Oh.
Oh.
I would also say no to the daily needs mod, and I would also say no to a small ship mod pack. Largely because I feel like if you have all the small ship blocks, there's no point building large grid.
Well, I guess it highly depends on the challenge that you're going to do, like non-large grid challenge. Like, I can see it being very useful, but that's not the challenge we are going for.
No.
Also, any specific color scheme in mind, or chaos all the way?
Do you mean for the truck?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, something cohesive? That's about it? Doesn't have to be cohesive with the trailer, just within itself. Which I'm pretty sure you will do, because, well, art.
Oh, we'll see. What I can get away with.
Alright. How am I going to fit a survival kit in here?
With great difficulty, that's how. Wait. Space Engineers?
No, a survival kit fits in here. I'm just deciding, I'm just not sure which way is going to be the best way to fit it.
So it is just the make a new version of the vanilla dropout, basically.
No.
With mobile.
No.
Like, in terms of functionality, I mean.
Oh, right.
So, Survival Kit O2.
No, not even an O2.
Do we want order detector?
Not sure.
I don't think we need. I think the ore deposits here are already big enough for us to spot them. And
Yeah,
also
use our
not very
drills.
deep. yeah, like they're not that common either. Hmm. A
And
Van
there
Gogh
is also a
style
map.
rover?
Like there's a world map that we can use for it too.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how you felt about that.
I mean, we have to figure out where we are relative to that map by looking at our surroundings, so there's a good chance we can get it wrong.
Yeah. Yes and no. Also, we are on a set spawn.
Well,
That
oh,
will make
right.
it way easier to realize where we are.
Well, we could start ourselves somewhere different.
Yeah, fair. I'm just being difficult with trying to get this thing.
Pocket full of geese. There were ore markings I literally saw while driving around before, so they should be. That makes them surface visible, unless only some have ore markings. But I don't think SE does that particularly well.
Could all have ore markings, yeah. So, do we want this to have 2 cockpits or a very small pressurized space inside as well?
I reckon 2 cockpits because we've got the small pressurized space in the caravan.
Okay.
And
Fuel critical.
small.
I'm just getting a base.
What?
Which I can cut and sorry. It's hard to build stuff.
All right. Like, you know, something that feels the right scale for this caravan is what I was imagining.
Okay.
I think it'd be cool. I might have to get rid of the... Yeah, might have to change this door position, actually.
Very weird.
Do I move the door? Maybe I'll make the floor block higher? And that'll free a few things up. Oops. Nobody saw anything? That didn't happen?
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Where is door? There we go. Alright, no battery on this now. Should be able to fit. Yeah. Right, let's do that. Just fill in the floor for now. Because this will allow me to pipe things through the floor as well.
Hmm.
Black Shadow is about to go on a road trip with a camper. She has morphed from a Dutch student into a German pensioner.
Ooh.
She's a grey nomad.
And all it took... and also all it took was an Aussie.
And we got plenty of grey nomads around here. Oops. Oh, I don't have undo. I always have this habit now of pressing undo when I'm in creative mode.
What?
I normally have the undo mod active when I'm building. If I've remembered. Okay. New floor height. Still works. You get in and out. Happy, happy. Now. Survival kit. So what do we need in the camper? We need a vent. We need the survival kit. And probably some seats. That's about it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I might move this window so I can put the survival kit at the back here. Beds?
That's not the right one.
Don't have small grid beds. Oh, I can't get through the...
But there are cryopods. And if it's for the
Oh.
thing I'm thinking it is, I
Cryopods
think that's
probably
something
a bit
we...
big.
I think it might be fun to tech toward it.
Yeah.
It'll be a fun early game challenge.
Okay, that works. Then I go with cargo container. Oh, that's what I should.
Do we want cargo on this rover?
No.
Okay. Work in
Simpsons
progress.
mobile? Homer's car?
What's the process? I don't watch Simpsons. I don't get these references.
Yeah, but chat does, so that's fine.
Yeah. I feel excluded. And that is my own fault.
Putting this down.
Renewable power source? Or take the power we can get and we have to go from there? Because I can fit in a hydrogen engine, but then not have the O2.
I would
well.
go hydrogen engine, no battery, no O2.
You make stuff hard.
You agreed to play with me.
True. Because I
It's
thought
not-
it would be a fun challenge to keep my sanity, and I feel
And it's
like
not like
it's
you
not
didn't
gonna
know
be a
that
challenge
beforehand.
forever impossible. Yeah.
Fuel critical.
Alright. We'll have a couple of batteries on this thing anyway, so.
O2 tank?
No.
Okay.
Like, I'm talking proper minimalist.
I'm thinking survival as well. Vent?
Yeah. We'll have a vent on the trailer.
Okay. Oh jeez, I gotta conveyor that up as well?
To the hitch. No. We can do that. So one of the things that's often difficult to think about when you're setting up something for the beginning of a game, you have to leave it missing things. Because if it's not missing things, you don't have any goals to go for. So if we don't have it conveyed up and we only have vents on the back, then it gives us something to do early on.
Yeah,
we
but
don't
also
have
we will
batteries,
suffocate
it's-
in the cockpit.
No, we won't. Because our suits will have oxygen.
No suit?
The cockpit should pressurize equal to the external atmosphere.
Not automatically.
Yeah.
Does it?
They haven't needed
No.
vents for years.
No, this is new knowledge for me.
They are airtight
Oh.
if you're in vacuum, but they are not airtight if you're in breathable atmo.
Well, they have a minimal air tightness then, like minimal air pressure.
Yeah. And they keep
Okay.
set pressure.
Okay, then never mind. Then I am completely overthinking everything. Oh,
The upshot of working as a team, I guess.
yeah.
But yeah, you haven't needed to add a vent to cockpits by default for a long, long time.
Game? Oh, there we go.
Shadow also wants to put the eye strain reduction thing on.
Yeah. It is a more pleasurable playing experience and watching experience.
Okay.
And I don't really take issues with light in general, but something about the Space Engineer's welding really hurts my eyes.
I thought you were going to say grinds your gears. Just for the pun.
That's what you are for.
Yeah. Just let me... I'm not going to make that full width. Just got to make sure I keep the windows on this caravan. A TV? Yeah, I should put a TV in. That's a good point. So let's have a look at seats. Because I want to have like a little actual real in-game seats spot for us to sit at. If I go there... Yeah. Still got one block in between. That works.
You want a jank, right?
No, not jank like that.
Oh.
Largely because that's going to set the height up weird for the caravan and we might end up bottoming out a lot.
I am aware.
Okay,
And I
we
am
can do
working
that.
on a challenge for that as well.
I mean, if you can make a hitch that works, I'll, be impressed. I can't really make a table. I suppose I could sort of do it with this.
Like, this thing will sound angry all the time, so it needs to look angry too. That's kind of my logic with this.
Fair.
Fuel critical.
I suppose. Oops. Oh, weldless. There we go.
Well, this.
Yeah, I like using a mix of plastic and weldless for breaking up spaces sometimes.
Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. That can work.
Wood. Yeah, gotta have fake wood everywhere. Yeah. Okay, so we got seats. We've got... Well, I'll add a vent.
Oh, oops.
So, given it's a camper, we should have ceiling fan attached to ceiling fan. That one's set to depressurize. Now when I close the door and put a block... Oh wait, I need windows. That would help too. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
What are you mm-hmming at me for? What did I do now?
Just that you're forgetting how to make a breathable space. It doesn't
I'm
really
not.
bode well.
I'm not forgetting. Just not doing a good job of it. Aha. Oh, poo. I need to make that window bigger. Just so that they use the nice window size.
Ah, that's a sideways hinge.
There we go. Got windows
Hey.
on.
Oh, that hinges like that. I see, I see.
Hey, pressurized. There we go.
I don't know why my brain
We
is
have an
having so many
airtight
issues right
caravan.
now.
Got curtains on the windows. Just need some sort of kitchen and TV. Okay, not that big a TV.
So I'm guessing a no to gyros on this thing as well?
Oh, definitely no gyros. Gotta
Oh.
Gotta
Why
have the
did I
joy
even
of
ask
rolling.
if I already knew the answer? I guess a little bit of hope that I had. Alas.
Explosion?
Maybe?
Heard something odd from outside.
Oh, you're probably not used to the female character falling? Not that it should sound
No,
like an
no,
explosion, but...
No, it sounded like a block breaking.
Huh?
Weird. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we'll put it on a hinge.
Let's see, how many blocks high? 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. Can't really do anything too fancy with this.
Blonk.
Are there any singing tribesmen in this game? Unless Busy suddenly feels musical. Oh.
No, I don't usually do musical. Oops, clicking the wrong button. Do. There we go. Got a TV. Nice. Now we need some
Fuel
lighting
critical.
and a kitchen. Let's make a little kitchen. What am I going to do to make something look like a kitchen? Let's first off pop that open.
Ah! Bright!
Let's go that. And where's the sound block? Yeah, I'm definitely hearing explosion sounds.
Oh. I may or may not have accidentally closed the door in my face.
Good job.
There we go.
There you go, got 2 little cookers. Wrote a base as a sink. Yeah, maybe I get just 1 little cooker. And put a... Oh wait, I think I know what could be a sink. There we go. Sink. Hot plate. Yeah. Why? Oops.
Plunk.
Doesn't quite... Doesn't look too bad, but it doesn't quite work as I'd imagined it. Oh. Too bad the collector is so big. Yeah, the collector would be perfect. Oh. What am I doing? I'm using the wrong texture for this. And then we need... I think I'll try silver for underneath this. And get the sound block again.
Unblock? Are you sure?
Yeah, come have a look.
One moment, I need to...
You can have a kitchen in your caravan.
The game is not making this easy on me. Oh,
See?
it actually kind of looks like a thing, yeah.
A little kitchen and a sink. Yeah.
That is absolutely adorable.
Will this work? Please tell me this will work. Maybe.
Why do I suddenly hear fire? Oh, the fence.
It's the vent, yeah. Kind of looks like a tap. If you strain your eyes a little bit.
Mm-hmm. All about selling the image.
Come have a look. But I think it's the best option we
Yeah.
got.
Not gonna lie, from here, it really looks like either a desk lamp
Yeah.
or a tap.
See? But in context, you're going to imagine tap because it looks like a sink next to a cooker.
What even is that? Is that a neon tube?
Yeah, it's a neon tube ground down.
Yeah. What do we do need to clean this? Polish it a little.
Probably. We're not exactly the best at maintenance tasks, apparently.
Yeah, you do often require some babysitting, that's true.
Yes, 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 yes.
Hey, even he agrees. You know what? I'm just gonna lean into the jank.
Critical.
Oh, that doesn't work. It's weird. Nuts.
Whoa.
Maybe this way. Yeah, put the hinge at the top. Now they're little cupboards. Then the little fridge. More little cupboards. Yeah. Okay, this makes me disturbingly happy.
I'm scared. Oops.
Put an orange cylinder under there for a propane tank. Probably want to do that with maybe battered? No. Retro future? Shiny?
Shiny?
Yeah. I think this sells the feels. Yeah, I wasn't sure about putting a second vent in, but a second heating thing. I think what I might do, I think I might move the sink. Pop that out. Go back to that. Grind it down.
Like, I don't know if I'm getting frame drops or maybe a lag change. And I really wish I knew so I could fix the issue.
That is annoying. Hope. I mean, your ping is 288, so that doesn't help much.
Yeah. Ah, it's fine. Displayable, so not too much to complain about. Ah, that works.
Yeah, I know there's 2 different blocks under the cookers. I was debating whether I could be bothered fixing it, but since you brought it up, I will fix it. Why is the camper moving? No. Probably because it's only on 2 wheels. So it doesn't fully stop. Alright, what else can I squeeze in over this side? What do you guys reckon I should have on this side of it? Should I try and make something of a bed? I just don't think I could fit anything that would look properly bed-like.
What? Hinge? Why are you sad? Why you fall down? Oh, right, no power because the hydrogen engine isn't getting any fake hydrogen because this is not a creative. That's probably why. I'm just gonna smack a battery right on top of this thing.
So you've piped this up, right? Between the cockpits and the O2 and all that stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
That is why this snout is so long.
Why did I type ice in the amount of stuff? What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing.
So you've put... Did you put a battery on?
I'm going to put a small battery on its booper. And then turn it off.
Then you can get rid of the battery. I put ice in.
Nice.
Gun/tool holder. Bed above the survival kit and table, and the table would convert. Yeah, probably. I'm tempted to... I think I'm gonna do
Fuel
this.
critical.
And move the survival kit up a block.
Oh, it kind of looks like a face now.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
You're missing one axis, but we can probably fix that at the later stage.
Yeah. You wanted jank?
Yeah, fair. I do want jank. Jank is fun. I'm surprised that designing interiors like this isn't a thing you enjoy.
It's not necessarily a thing I enjoy, it's more like something I haven't really dabbled in too much. Like, I'm more of a ship designer than I am a base designer.
Sure. Oh dear. Suggested save name OnlyVans.
Holy, well...
Oh boy.
yeah, then you also don't want to know the first name we had for our first no suit thing.
Yeah, probably not.
That's something I should say on stream. Although that makes it sound very horrible.
Probably because it was. I think I might leave this open actually, just for the fact that Shadow and I are going to be moving past each other with high latency. It might be best if we can pass each other with relative ease.
Well, it's not high latency. Well, I mean, it is high-ish.
Yeah. Our combined latency to each other is close to 300. Even when we have better ping to the server.
That is fair. Yeah, I know my fuel's critical. It's been like that for the past many minutes.
Yeah, I think I
Do
might
we want to
just...
start with flights on this thing?
Yeah. At least one.
Okay. Spotlight or interior?
You can have both. If you want to have brake lights, you can put those on.
Let the Greebling commence.
How do I want to do this? Survival kit. Turn off my lights. Drop the intensity way down. Fall off down. Yeah. There we go. I'm pretty happy with the van. Probably should add some batteries to it. Wait, I have batteries to it. The survival kits work. Where did I find a battery? On the floor somewhere, I think.
Ow! Ow! Ah! Not safe.
Alright, I've put a few small batteries on the trailer. And one other thing I was going to do is going to be pop that out. I'm going to add a vent so that the survival kit can refill our oxygen. Set to depressurize. On. And
Oh.
what are you owing?
No, I just realized something that I found out about the colorable surface on the plate. Like the neon colorable surface. And I wonder if it's the same on the small grid. If the texture wants to load, that is. Yes, yes it has. Okay. Look at these two surfaces.
Oh, that they don't align.
Mm-hmm.
Fuel critical.
Yeah.
It hurts. Like... Mm.
You can fix
They
it.
had something wonderful going, so you don't just have the same pattern, but you could switch it up and break one of the lines and then have it continue somewhere else.
Yep.
And yep, same with the hazard as well.
It's the story with all of the textures in this.
This is why we can't have nice things. Although the plastic armor is great. I am a big fan.
Plastic is really useful.
I'm unable to play. Oh, that's why I'm unable to place.
I use plastic on a lot of things now.
It's my main. It's my main one.
Oh, it's not happy when it does. That's not gonna work. Maybe I'll just use grated windows for this. Because we do need a step there just to make it easier to get in. But at least this will be a bit more subtle. Nice.
Hey, Splits, could you come over here for a moment? I just noticed something about the fighter cockpit.
What about it? It pops
Look
through.
at that row of plates. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually kind of cool.
Okay.
I am a fan.
Brake lights are on, interior lights are on. I think the camp is finished. Come in here and tell me what you think I need to change. Because it looks like you're fairly close. You're just adding your Black Shadow style.
Yeah. I mean,
Satellite
if I
is
truly
the only
wanted
thing
to add
missing.
my style, I need more hazard paintings. Ooh. Oh, can we please add a spinny thing to this rotor?
No, because it's an exhaust fan. I was going to add a spinny antenna on top, though,
Okay. That is...
for the satellite TV. Yeah, it all works. In theory, you should be able to get oxygen from the survival kit.
Yep. Oh,
Fuel critical.
this is not good for my neck.
It's a very upright posture you've got there. Alright, I'll make a little satellite dish for the roof. Does that not work? Doesn't get it. There's no attachment on that bit. Sure. What should I use? Maybe I'll use this.
No, that's not how I want you to be.
And I know I could use a regular proper antenna, but then we've got an actual antenna. I just wanted to see whether this would look alright first. Yeah, rotor part wouldn't give us a side attachment either, would it? I don't think the,
Oh,
let's see. Pop that.
plates. Why?
What'd I do?
No, the plates.
Oh, plates, why? I thought you
weird.
said splits, why? I'm like, what?
No, no, not yet. Not yet.
No, there's no attachment on the side.
Brr.
However, in large grid these do. I wonder if they do in small grid. Would a top piston part work? Would that look better? Maybe. Actually, I think just a regular antenna block is probably going to look better. Excuse me.
Yeah, you. Oh, that's too long. Hmm. That is going to cause issues as well. Also, why is this thing here?
Yeah, I think that'll work well enough. Oh, sounds... yeah.
Wah!
Did I surprise you with the brightness?
Yeah, because I was, well, not looking straight into the sun because it's behind the mountain, but there.
Do you know what I just realized, Shadow?
Hmm?
Apart from the rare times when you've been a challenger, this is the first time we've ever played Space Engineers together.
And the first time you haven't shot me in the back of the head as well. Yet.
Oh yeah, we did the supporter sessions too, didn't we? Now, I unfortunately cannot quite recall who made this caravan. So if you end up watching this VOD, slash are already in chat right now, please let me know. Because I'd like to know and give credit to whoever designed this originally. Because it is very cool. It was submitted for the scrapyard thing, which I mentioned at the start. Ooh, there's some Z fighting going on. Z fighting. We are on Nevulo? Nevulo? Something like that?
Bless you.
Thank you. Ayahuasca. Part of the Ares of War scenario.
could you turn off damage
You can
before
do.
I disconnect this? I mean, I know, but my game is already struggling with opening menus.
Yep, I am sorting it out right now.
Thank you.
Oh, I should something like that. There you go. Damage is off.
Thank you.
The streamers. The red streamers at the back.
I mean, with our driving style, I think it might fit. Or aerodynamics. Or however that
Fuel
works
critical.
in this environment.
I mean, we could add the aerodynamics mod.
No.
That was-
My poor laptop.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
Like, I totally would have been on board otherwise. But my poor laptop.
That should help you connect. Did you just
So what
call
do you
it the
think about the
grumpa?
name? Yeah,
Oh dear.
it sounds angry, it looks angry. It
I
wants
honestly
to
thought
be...
you were going to call it OnlyFans.
No, that's a back attachment. Why it's not done yet? Oh dear. So which cockpit should be the main cockpit? The cockpit that is most likely to blow up, or the cockpit that is safest?
The one that's most likely to blow up, because that'll be funniest.
Yep. And also, if that cockpit blows up, the front wheels are gone as well.
Cool. Good to know. I'll set up some limits for the hinges.
Yep. And I think the wheels should be fine. Oh, that does not look happy.
I'll go maybe 25 degrees side. There we go. Cool. That works. I'm just gonna do a thing. Yeah, Shadow should probably turn steering off on the rear wheels, that is true. Let's find out why.
You guys act like I'm already done with the setup.
Well, I am driving it right now.
What?
Gonna have a look in the at what I'm doing?
No?
Check it out.
One moment. Oh. Oh, you just have no patience.
That is true. Yeah, the trailer might need bigger wheels at some point, but we'll, I think we'll accept it having the smaller ones for now. Ooh, I know what we need. I know a mod we need. We need the one that allows you to place stuff based off its collision rather than its block size, so that we can put little stuff around wheels and make the game really hate us.
On a server.
Actually, no, that's a bad idea on a server. Never mind. That's a single player mod.
I was about to say.
I mean, I can improve the ground clearance for the trailer this way. There we go. I love it. This is so dumb.
But how does she drive?
Should I recopy the one that you've got?
Can you wait until I've renamed stuff in the caravan?
Sure, why not? You're gonna hate my lack of naming things, aren't you?
I'm very used to people not naming things and me being the one who names, well, almost everything. I'm just glad you named the grid itself.
Oh no, it pasted in with a name. Because this is a blueprint I was sent.
Actually, I have an idea.
Whoosh.
Please be careful.
Sure.
Don't. No, I know that tone of voice. Please don't.
It's a bit late, but don't.
Oh, dear.
I know that tone of voice. Caravan's still drivable. Ooh. Yeah, rear wheel steering on the truck is not great.
Come on, game. You okay? You need help?
Oh! I didn't even manage to make the jump. I lost control before the jump happened. Oh. Bye. Oh. 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 Oh, I think I lost my cockpit. Huh. I mean, apart from the fact that the survival kit got destroyed, pretty good landing. This is not the main cockpit. Well, that's because the main cockpit's dead. There we go. Still drivable. Little buff out. Ooh. The joys of subgrids in Space Engineers and how much they mitigate damage with that antenna on the roof. I think the antenna is the reason a lot of stuff didn't take damage then. Let's get rid of that. And let's see how it drives now. The Shadow's messed with the wheel settings, have you?
No, I have not.
Okay, I will
Feel
mess
free
with
to do
wheel
so.
settings.
Fuel critical.
Back wheels. About there, I think. Oh no, just get rid of that piston.
Ah!
Why did you disconnect? What?
Because I'm renaming things!
But why? you know, build vision.
I am using Izzy's renaming script, so it's more doable with all the tiny little things that are
Oh
here.
yeah, we should probably have easy block renaming.
Finally, somebody who also uses that.
Well, TFE whinged at me enough, and so I added it.
Good. Good.
Piston on the other side, apparently.
What are these lights for? Oh, those are blinkers!
Yeah, if you ever want to set up one of those scripts that controls the lights so that they do things.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah,
driver assist system.
yeah, that sort of thing.
And those light panels are interior lights? Yes.
Yes.
Actually, I can name them. I just like to have things organized and named.
I know. I've I've played Stationeers with you.
And I've played Stationeers with you as well. And got back POV.
Oh, why won't you join? Arg!
You think Split's mission message caravan was designed by Nagabe? Nagabe?
Huh. Cool. Ah! Why?
Wait. Careful on that mouse. Okay.
Why you against me?
Because shenanigans.
You gonna attach this time? It should. Like, it's pretty close, so I would have thought it'd just force its way and attach, but it's not liking me. Wait. What? Oh, no, the hinge is busted. There is desync on the hinge.
Hmm?
The hinges are not attached.
Okay, good, because then I can take separate blueprints.
And all I have... You can anyway, Control-Shift-B.
Oh, right. I'm not that advanced as you. I only have like 1800
There we
hours
go.
in this game.
Only 1800. Did you say?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I feel judged. Was it 1800? Thanks. Let me check.
I mean, 1800 is still a lot.
1400.
1400.
Sorry, I had Victorio in my mind. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yes. My 5,000 is a lot, especially when you consider the many thousands of hours I've spent editing Space Engineers. So staring at it but not playing it.
Yep.
Yeah, we might add like any sort of thing to allow us to detach the trailer. I think we'll keep as a thing to do when we start the series next week.
Yep.
Like having a piston or something like that. I haven't set up the wheels yet.
I know, you were just standing in front.
I was standing there, so you had to run into me. I see how it is.
Yeah. Wait.
Oops,
The only thing of the wheels that I did do on this one was have the offsets so they're about equal.
I'm setting the offsets so that the caravan is not going to bottom out.
Okay.
That's probably more important.
Well, depends how we're gonna drive.
True. Alright, that should do. Steering's off on the rear wheels. Braking's off on the front wheels. We've got an O2H2 gen that we have cargo access to through the cockpits. Hydrogen engine. Survival kit, some small batteries. In theory, that's everything we need to get started.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah, the hinge is going to be wonky due to no rotation. That's another thing we have to fix. We have an antenna, so we don't need a bacon.
Bacon.
I mean, we've got a way to cook bacon, because we got the little cooker inside. No frying pan, though. Yeah! Shadow! Damage is on.
Don't worry, I have the blueprints.
Okay.
I may actually get a blueprint of both of them as well.
I've got a blueprint as well. Alright. Take me away!
It steers horribly, I love it.
Yeah, you might actually want a little bit of steer on those rear wheels.
Yeah, like 5 maybe? Also doesn't help that the lag is making it a little bit more unpredictable as well.
Yeah. Whoa! Just saw the sky disappear from the back window. I was like, uh-oh. Is this
I mean, I
accidental
totally would.
vacation on ours? Yeah! What was the name of this planet again?
Yes.
Entity list. Planets. Lizuno. Vacation on Lizuno.
So, how does it feel back there?
Not too bad.
Okay.
Do you want to turn?
Challenge accepted.
Oh. Yeah, the curtains are a really cool design element. I have stolen them numerous times now, and I really like it. It adds, it really brings it together. There is so much that is genuinely cool about what Space Engineers lets us do with moving on grids.
You ready?
Should probably close the door. Whoa! Jeez. Alright, alright, alright. Your turn to go in the back.
Aww. I was playing that mostly first person as well.
Oh.
It feels like I'm watching like a TV screen. That's really how bright these colors are on this planet.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
The fishtailing?
No, the lights.
Oh, why the... Oh, because I'm maxing power. Oh dear.
That one moment I let you drive. Come on, man.
It's fine. Remember where we parked. Hi.
I need medical assistance.
So we're gonna have to be properly careful driving.
I was driving at 45 the entire time.
I was driving above that. I set the speed limit to unlimited.
Oh boy.
Good timing. Well played. I reckon this is. I reckon we've got a plan.
I think lesson 1 would be to know how to wear a seatbelt, and I think I have successfully managed to do that.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So, I reckon that's probably a decent spot for us to wrap things up for this part of my stream. If you're happy, Shadow.
Yeah, sure.
We've got a blueprint. We've got a plan for the scenario. So next week, Shadow and I are going to begin a survival series in Ares at War using this as our starter grid. Right here on Lazuno.
What did you do? You spore foxholes.
That was actually the trailer dragging along the ground while the truck was in the air. I'm not quite sure how I managed it. I think it's the lack of roll on the trailer hitch that contributed to the weird location that I ended up in.
Sure. Blame it on the hitch design, not on the driver. Why can I not steer? Oh. Well.
Do you want me to answer that question?
No.
Didn't think so.
Oh, I'm just gonna lead my way away from here.
So yeah, next week Shadow and I are gonna get cracking on some Space Engineers. First thing on my Monday morning and last thing on your Sunday evening.
Yep.
Right now, I'll be switching over to some Icarus, waiting around for Capac, and playing some of that with him. We've got Rugs. Tomorrow, You be back with Capac, probably just joining his stream, playing some Baldur's Gate with him. Shadow, are you back at uni, or are you still doing extra streams at the moment?
I still have many extra streams to go. Like, September is when I need to return, so...
Okay. Still a ways off. Cool.
Yeah.
So what's your plan for the rest of the week?
Tomorrow will be a little bit of multiplayer Factorio with Andy, a good friend of mine, and some single player
Come on,
Space
Shadow.
Engineers as well.
Come on. Oh, you missed me.
Meant to do that.
Uh-huh. Oh, you got me with the wheel.
True reason why I wanted these big wheels.
Whoa! What the heck just happened? Okay, so yeah. Switching over to some Icarus now. I'll be right back.
Yep, I'll go and wrap up whatever I was doing, I suppose.